Thanks for joining today. We have only 20 minutes. You're going to tell us how LPR enables seamless flow, seamless access control. Very much looking forward to your latest and greatest solution. So the floor is all yours. For the audience, again, use the questions on the right side. We might have some time at the end of this presentation. And otherwise, we're happy to share the questions with Jan-Erik directly. Please take it away, Jan-Erik.
No, perfect. Do you see my screen already?
Yes, we see your screen, we see your webcam feed, so it's all working fine.
Okay, video, audio is working. That's great.
Absolutely.
So thank you very much for the invitation to have the possibility to talk today here. Now I have to move. Now my presentation disappeared.
It's still working.
Okay, I have to, because I don't see it anymore.
Let me see if I can help you.
No, I think it's good. Okay.
Yeah, all set. Okay. We're here to help. So if anything, let me know, Jan-Erik.
Yeah, yeah, okay, now it's working again. Okay, perfect.
All right.
That's why real meetings in the real world are sometimes easier than the virtual meetings.
Absolutely.
Okay, but then I start. So today I would like to talk a bit, obviously, about license plate reading. So we are purely a software components, a software company that is offering to partners and customers a very flexible way of integrating license plate reading or number plate reading for different applications. Obviously, today the focus is on parking, as also we have seen earlier with AutoPay. If you would like to make a quite huge installation using gateless solutions, license plate reading is the right choice to be based on. For such kinds of applications. So I don't want to be too boring, because I think people in the audience know what license plate reading and number plate reading is. Of course, you can use this for gate-based applications, but also, as we have heard earlier, also for gateless applications. In our case, when we started already a couple of years ago, our main focus was to develop a software library. So our core really is a software engine, a software development kit that is very flexible, allowing people to integrate the same software in a lot of different applications. So from the start, when we made the first steps in the product development, our goal was to generate a software library that is highly optimized for edge devices, to really have very small and low power standalone solutions. And for this, you need a highly optimized software library. And that was the target from the start, to have one software that is capable to run on any kind of hardware platform. So you don't have a specific solution for an edge device and then a specific software solution or adaptation for a server-based solution or a cloud-based solution. The goal was to have one software that can be deployed on different platforms, really depending on the application. If you have a huge application with, let's say, multi-camera installation, it may be useful, and also useful regarding the pricing, to have a centralized software installation which can deal with a lot of different camera feeds. And other applications, you would like to have a really standalone edge device solution, and in that case you would like to have a very small, low power device, and the goal is to always have exactly the same results. So no matter if you take a cloud-based, a server-based solution, or a solution using edge devices, the results will always be the same, because it's exactly the same hardware at the start. So that's what I was talking about. This is really the CARRIDA software development kit, which is the basic function, the core of all of the software solutions that we are offering. And using this, you can really deploy it, integrate it into your own application. If you have already a complete park management solution, you would like to add license plate reading, you could use this software library and integrate this into your own solution, into your own product. The next step then, if you don't want to do all of this work, we also have, we call this CARRIDA Edge. This is, we will see a bit later how it can be deployed. This is a web-based application or solution that allows you, so you're not forced to program your own application. You can use this CARRIDA Edge web-based solution to do all the settings that you need for parking and access control. So you can really set the region of interest where you want the carpets to be read. You can have the information about the direction, the incoming cars, outgoing cars, and everything can be very easily set up through this web-based installation. Then this is one of the latest developments. We also have a specific ready-to-run software solutions for mobile devices, for Android mobile devices. So you can really use a mobile phone or a tablet, either with the integrated camera or with the tablet solutions. You can also integrate external cameras that are delivering an RTSP stream, but still having a full functioning application running on the mobile device. Typically, if you're using this on a mobile phone, this is for on-street parking control. You can have your complete mobile app. You can also have whitelist and blacklist directly on the device. So you have a direct feedback about the car that you just scanned with your mobile device. And still, we have to keep this in the back of our mind. All these different solutions are really using the same software library, the same software engine. And this is, we can also say, this is the main benefit that you have from CARRIDA. Of course, the software engine itself, we have a very high robustness in reading. We integrated the latest AI, the artificial intelligence elements on the software to also do make and model recognition, vehicle type classification. And always with all these software features that we are offering, everything is highly optimized for embedded and standalone solutions. So you can really, and this is our goal, we see us as a software module or software component provider, so that you have the full flexibility of choosing the right hardware components for the different applications, and always being able to rely on the same software package that you know. That means you can combine the software with a fully onboard processing unit with camera optics, with the illumination. You can also say, I already have installed IP cameras that I would like to use to do license plate reading. That's also very easy, as long as they are delivering an RTSP stream. Then you can connect them to any computing hardware. It can also be a PC if you already have a PC in your application, in your project, or a very small embedded computer. Or you can really say, I would like to build my own LPR camera. So you can really choose your own hardware components, and you can rely on the CARRIDA software engine. That's something I've been talking about earlier. It's the easy setup. So if you use the CARRIDA Edge software tool, which is this web-based software GUI. So we see here on the left-hand side on a tablet, it's just a screenshot, but this is how the software looks like. So the lookalike, you can change it, you can adapt it. So we really are OEM partner, so you can really adapt it to your own look and feel. You have a menu, then you also have a live display. These are the last results of the last reads. So you see here the reading results, the image, you see here a yellow box, which can be configured completely in a complete flexible way. So with this, you can really set the region of interest of your read. So the read zone can be set just by clicking the corners. It's also a polygon, not only a four corner element that can be set. And this is all that you need to set up your camera to start or to run the application. That means you fix the camera. Of course, now on this small video, it's just one space. It can be set up in many different places. and then you can very easy, just using a modern web browser, you can set up your complete application. There's no need of any very difficult setup or any specific software that you have to run to connect to the camera. Just need a web browser, you connect to the camera, and then you can do all the settings that are needed. And even then, from distance, if you have an internet connection to your installation, you can access the camera, and then even from your office, you can change the setups or control the setups, or just check the live images of the camera if everything is working well. So this is a very easy way to really set up the full system. Then this is to show, so right now our, we can say one of our main business is really working together with customers, with partners, to help them generate or create or build their own license plate, their own LPR camera. Thanks to the software that is highly optimized for embedded solutions, you can really choose one of the available elements or electronics that you can find on the market. So this is the first step, to choose the right CPU or the right processing units, the right choice of cameras, the right optics and illuminations for your application. So if you have a standard application for, let's say, a reading distance between 3 and 8 meters, you will choose the correct optics, the right lighting, the right camera resolution, and the right processing unit. And this is where we help our partners in choosing and making the right choices on the electronics. And then you can again rely on the CARRIDA software, starting with the library if you really want to make your complete full own application, or you rely on the web-based CARRIDA Edge solution. So this is a very easy and fast way in getting your camera to work. And this is the main idea, that you can really create your own LPR camera to bring it into your projects, or to really create a product of your own that you can sell for LPR projects. That's something we've seen earlier, but now it's in real life. The idea, of course, when you develop a software for embedded solutions, the idea is to highly optimize the software to being able to use very low power, cost efficient and very small size electronics. That's what we see here. This is one of a typical camera product, which is very compact. So it's a real outdoor camera, IP67, and an integrated heater for low temperature usage. And this little thing can do anything. So it's really license plate reading, make and model recognition, and vehicle classification. Accuracies, of course, above 99%, and everything is on board. To develop something like this, you can also use, for example, we'll see this later as well, a Raspberry Pi. You can really rely on standard electronics because of the highly optimized software that is running inside using the CARRIDA engine. And now just to show, because this now was theoretic and nice words about the software, but it's already working worldwide. So this is one of the projects which is based also on our software, on the CARRIDA software. Is a solution from a company that you may know here in Europe, from Apcoa Parking. So they are also trusting the performance of CARRIDA, and in this case also on an embedded platform. So it's a standalone camera solution that is doing the license plate reading and then working together with a complete software solution from Apcoa, which is called Apcoa Flow. And this is a solution that maybe you haven't seen yet. It's a prototype installation from a Swiss company. So if maybe later you're interested in this application, you can just drop me an email or drop me a message so I can talk a bit further about the application. But it's in prototyping phase and working on a few installations in Switzerland. The idea here is to have, let's say, a very smart parking sign. So you see on the right-hand side, on the right-hand picture, you see an LED display, and within this display there is a small CPU, so a small processing unit, a small camera board, which is doing the license plate reading. And then this is meant to have a personalized parking area control, let's put it that way. And the request of the customers was for company parking, they would like to have very flexible dispatch of the different parking spots they have in the company. So either for the workers of the company, of the office, but mainly also for the visitors. So you can in a very flexible way reserve parking spots for visitors. If a wrong car is entering or is going onto this parking spot, the LED display sign will show you, hello, please remove your vehicle because this is reserved for Mr. Smith with the license plate number XY. And if the correct car is coming, because the parking spot has been reserved for him, he will see Mr. Smith, very welcome, please park here. So this is a very flexible way and also very low power. So all the installation is completely fully powered by a solar panel. So it's completely standalone and autonomous. And thinking of this, you can then have many ideas of a very even on-street parking or truck parking. You can also, again, using app applications, reserve the parking spots, and then you have an on-site direct monitoring of the correct parking of the right cars on the parking areas. So this is a prototype installation. So our partner here is of course also looking for more business. So if this is something that is interesting to you, just drop me a message and I can give you a bit of more information about the application. So today that was just a rough overview regarding parking and the use of LPR and the highly optimized software that is identical on all platforms. But of course, LPR is not only used in the parking, but also on many other applications like law enforcement, security, safety, surveillance. We have applications in smart city applications, traffic management, tolling, and also a very recent request is a drive-through applications. So for fast food restaurants, for example, they also want to monitor and to know who is passing through, and also with a say customer program, automatically if a license plate is registered on a certain list, they know exactly which customer has ordered which things, and then you can do some kind of bonus programs also using license plates. Then just to end, I hope I'm not too much at the end. So CARRIDA Technologies, as you know now, we are focused on software development for license plate, number plate reading. The company was founded in 2017 as a joint venture of two companies, a German and Austrian one. But we are in total, you can see here, 120 man-years of experience in license plate reading, and that's something that's been combined in 2017. So if you have any LPR project and you would like to boost it from the software side, you can get in touch with us anytime. And as said earlier also from Steph, we are going to be on Intertraffic Amsterdam as well, and we would be very happy to welcome you in our booth to discuss in real world again end of March. See you then.
Fantastic, Jan-Erik, thanks so much. Indeed, we don't have any time left for questions. So what is the booth number? Do you know that by heart, Jan-Erik?
No, but it's on our website.
Okay, it's on CARRIDA's website. You can find that also through parking.net. Yeah, look forward to see you there, Jan-Erik. We need to move forward with Dominic Kirkman from Sidehound. Thanks so much, and see you in Amsterdam.
No, thank you. Bye-bye.
Thank you.